Witam was bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony oczywiście Mackowy i znajdujemy się w naszej kruczej przystani, gdzie obiecałem wam, że rozpoczniemy batalię o kolejny sojusz, także nie pozostaje nam nic innego jak udać się do naszej tutaj organizatorki parady do Randwi i faktycznie znaleźć kolejny obszar, gdzie będziemy mogli znaleźć jakiegoś sojusznika, a chcąc nie chcąc sojusze w obecnej sytuacji są nam Jezu, nie mogę się wysłowić. Są nam potrzebne jak normalnie powietrze ludziom.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Dobra, Essex i Sussex, albo tutaj z Nottinghamshire, tudzież Jorvik. Tutaj mamy wszystko w ogóle ładnie zorganizowane, więc może Essex będzie odpowiednim miejscem do kolejnego sojuszu.
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Niezwykle delikatna sprawa.
Who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Dobra, no to i lecimy do Essex. Niezwykła
An alliance in
propozycja.
Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Przecież my zawsze zachowujemy spokój, Randwi, no coś ty. Gdzie ten Essex jest? Tu jest Essex. To najbliżej nam będzie chyba stąd. Dobra, szybki transporcik. Lecimy do Essex. Skoro jest tam niezwykle delikatna sprawa do ogarnięcia, no to aż jestem ciekaw, co to jest za sprawa. Nadzieja Edmunda. Dobra, to jest to... Dajcie mnie konia. Dobra, i moi drodzy, kopytkujemy do Essex. Ciekawe, czy w międzyczasie znajdziemy coś ciekawego na drodze. Wydaje mi się, że raczej będziemy mieć spokojną podróż. Także to jest dobry moment, żebyście sobie zjechali tam parę scrolli w dół i zostawili łapeczkę w górę. Oczywiście kto jeszcze nie subskrybuje kanału, bo troszkę subskrybentów to odeszło, co jest troszkę niepokojące. Więc zachęcam do zostawienia subskrypcji i do zostawienia łapeczki w górę. Przy okazji kuń zostanie umyty. Co my tutaj mamy? Jakieś dziwne pola, bagna i inne dzikie węże. Na całe szczęście płotka sobie całkiem nieźle tutaj radzi. I dobra, odszukaj Bristana i porozmawiaj z nim. Odszukamy, ale nim go odszukamy, to sobie znajdziemy punkt synchronizacyjny priorytetowo. Aha. Pilnie strzeżony obszar, co? Czy ja mogę się tutaj jakoś przedostać w jakiś cywilizowany sposób? To też podlatuje mi jakoś tutaj Grecją. Spadła ode mnie, ja nie jestem tutaj w ogóle w celach towarzyskich, droga armio. Więc bawić się z wami zacznę troszeczkę później. Aha, to tam. To sobie powchodziłem. Nie wiem czemu, ale ta mieścinka jest podobna do Lunden. Synchronizujmy. Jakoś ciekawie to też nie wygląda. Miasto jest trochę w opłakanym stanie. Zawsze tak na pewniaka skacze w to ściano, chociaż nie wiem, czy ona faktycznie jest.
Let's see you, old friend.
Okej. Całkiem niezła posesja, panie Bristan.
Seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn beer stand. It's...
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale. Damn beer
Czy ja
stand.
wyglądam jak
His
gosposia?
household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife.
Którędy ja mam się dostać na tą
You
górę?
would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater ride is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. My sweater ride is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. She's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady.
Jesteś niepoważna?
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
Giselle.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Czyli musimy odnaleźć
That would be a
króla.
miracle.
Cudownie.
His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Coś mi się tutaj nie podoba. No ale dobra, rozpoczynamy kolejny wątek. Brewiarz złamanych serc.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Znajdźmy obozowisko Bristana.
We're tired of waiting for Bierstan.
A, koło jakiegoś zeloty. Z przyjemnością, to sobie pójdźmy w ogóle tym tropem drugiego punktu synchronizacyjnego. Żeby jak najwięcej mapy sobie odkryć. I zawsze da to nam jakieś pole manewru. Nie tędy. Strasznie dużo tutaj strażników. Wypalać mi stąd, nie chcę z wami walczyć. Jak na razie nie jesteście dla mnie żadnym w ogóle tutaj wyzwaniem, także palił was licho. Dla mnie na chwilę obecną płotka może zacząć biec troszkę szybciej kopytkować. Weźcie, przestańcie, ludzie. Oj, ludzie. Dawaj, Eivor. Na razie to nie jest nasz priorytet. Priorytetem na chwilę obecną jest punkt synchronizacyjny, a w następstwie odnalezienie obozowiska, także nie przejmujmy się tutaj za bardzo nieudacznikami, którzy chcą nam wejść w drogę. Dawaj. Kopytku, kopytku, kopytku. Co my tu mamy? Wieża Agnitum.
All we want is to share our music with the world. Devote yourselves to godlier activities. You stop our spirits with your talk of devils. God will strike you down for your malodorous dancing, music, songs and poems. They are all Satan's dark galleons.
Dobra, zaraz tam zejdziemy, bo jakaś tam kłótnia się wywiązuje.
All that vitriol can kill a man.
Ale na razie, tak jak powiedziałem. Zwiedźmy sobie okolice. Tam. Upsa. Co wy się tutaj tak kusicie?
Why the wailing?
We are a band of bards, ahead of our time. Musical prodigies, even. But that madman, the self-proclaimed Bishop of the Ruins, is our biggest critic. He calls our playing the Devil's Bagpipes.
That strange instrument, made of bladder and bone. It does wheeze like an old woman.
He drives away our audience with his doom-knelling. All we want is to bring a little joy to this jilted generation.
A worthy aim. Maybe he needs convincing of your talents.
You would volunteer? Ah, you are a lover of fine
Dobra, muzyczka,
music.
piwerko
This
i
is
bailando.
surely an omen. Ah, this cacophony! It is as if
Why not let the boy play music? He brings pleasure to the people.
music is the devil's wind breaking. Foul and rancid. I, as the Bishop of the Ruins, will not stand for it.
Bishop
Kolego.
of the Ruins. Is this title Alfred given?
It is God-given. He spoke to me as I stood one night pissing against the stone.
A nie chcesz się wysikać gdzieś
I am
indziej?
his instrument to stamp out the devil's tune.
Then you and I must disagree.
Bitka? Oż ty.
Smack my bishop! Punch the praise!
No chodź.
Clouts that cleric! Smack my bishop!
No, zapraszam, panie biskupie.
Clouts that cleric!
Kleryk oklepany.
You have done us a great service. I will compose this little song. Farewell.
May you continue to make merry harmonies.
Smack my bishop! Smack my bishop!
Niechciany talent. Dobra, tajemnica ogarnięte. Może nie trzeba było go tam skrytobójstwo ukończyć, ale... No cóż. Co, będziesz tak skakać z lewej do prawej? Opal. Dobra, którędy ja tutaj mogę wyjść? Tędy. A co za tym idzie teraz, jak mamy punkcik, mamy dodatkowo tutaj misję ogarniętą, to możemy znaleźć to obozowisko. Oczywiście jak płyń do nas dotrze, bo coś mi się nie wydaje, że prędzej dotrzemy niż wsiądziemy na tego konia.
Stretch your wings, Suna.
No tak myślałem, że tutaj na górce będą.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Oho.
They were caught off guard as they supped.
Nic dobrego się tutaj nie wydarzyło.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Duże zwierzę?
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bierstam still lives.
Suna, guide me.
Dobra, to idziemy w stronę śladów po tej całej zwierzynie, ale pytanie, co to była za zwierzyna? O, coś tutaj mamy.
Bierstam?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Gets the blood coursing.
Chodź tu, niedźwiadku.
You have savaged enough men today, beast. Do not let them charge you.
Dobra, pomogłem.
I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw
No,
took
czyli
me.
nie chcesz rządzić.
Poor Bierstam, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I co by tutaj wybrać?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Ta,
Your
na
people
pewno.
sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
Dobra, to teraz się pewnie
Has a longing burned in your
zajmiemy
breast,
tutaj
a sweet
rozmową
lingering
króla
pain,
Bristana.
paralyzing you with its sting.
Więc ja się na
There's pain enough
chwilkę
in
tutaj
battle.
zamykam,
Let's seek it out
puszczek
now.
i
I long
czytam.
for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our thanes in check.
Oh, they love her.
A ty co? Kto mnie to? Co? Halo?
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. and I have not been a good and
Co,
attentive
pozbawili cię
husband.
konia?
I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love, and a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong
Nie
must be the
możesz
hand that
wsiąść ze
steers the
mną?
ship, Beston.
My hand would rather tug the well-crafted bow.
O,
My
to jest
eyes
koń.
narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, the crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You
No,
mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder.
coś z ciebie za król.
Suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must
Całkiem
face the
niezła
wolves
chatka.
at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Dobra, to ciekawe jak żonka zareaguje na jego powrót.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is
Ale
this owl,
przyjemne
Bearston,
przywitanie.
that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or
Ciekawe, czy
lose
te
our
decyzje
lands.
były jakoś wiążące z tym, co się
Have I
dalej
not answered
potoczy.
all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
No, są jakby pierwszą opcją do zdrady, nie?
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk
Czyli
of
chyba poszło
hunting makes
dobrze,
me
nie?
long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
Pewnie nie będzie zadowolona.
You have
have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My
Wedle
petted
życzenia.
love, such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Essex seems at odds with itself. Have you called me here to fix the many problems I've already seen today?
No, I would not inflict the infighting of my thanes upon you, Eivor. Our matters are more delicate.
And of a more personal bent, requiring a finesse and discretion that these Saxons often lack.
Czego wy
So, what do
chcecie?
you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husband and wife to part?
Our god, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain
No,
yourselves,
pięknie.
clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was
Skoro
certainly
dalej tutaj
thorough
jesteś.
in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman
Ale
found?
to
A
normalnie
darling
wymyślacie.
Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
No bez wątpienia sobie tutaj wymyślili w ogóle naprawdę akcję jak z jakiejś książki. Czyli musimy przygotować porwanie królowej i odnaleźć starą ukochaną króla. No brzmi fenomenalnie. Tutaj mamy pomóc Estrid przygotować ucieczkę, a tutaj odszukać Alfidę i sprowadzić ją do Bristrana. No, kolorowo powiem wam, normalnie jak jakaś telenowela. No ale czego my tutaj nie zrobimy, żeby zawrzeć odpowiedni sojusz? Czemu to się świeci tak dynda na czerwono? Dobrze, moi drodzy. Będziemy kontynuować tą przygodę, ale będziemy ją sobie kontynuować już na spokojnie w kolejnym odcinku. Także wiemy jaki jest plan i zaraz do tego siadam. Także widzimy się już jutro i dziękuję wam bardzo za oglądanie. Do zobaczenia.